What's up everyone, Arctic here, bringing you guys episode number 2 of my Halo 4 tips and tactics. Today we're going to be discussing the Jetpack. Now it's probably considered the best armor ability in the game, and it's also my personal favorite for a number of different reasons that I plan on breaking down in this video. Now this one is going to be a little bit shorter, as I just plan on showing you guys some examples and kind of explaining why it's advantageous. Now 343 did do a very good job of separating and distinguishing each armor ability and making them quite useful in certain situations. I think the reason that a lot of people gravitate towards the Jetpack is that it's just simply more useful in more situations. So let's get right into this. Now the main reason that I use the Jetpack is simply because of the mobility options that it allows in comparison to the other armor abilities. And I think that it's more useful than maybe like a thruster pack, which would also be in mobility category. The main mobility option that you have is the ability to gain access to certain areas of maps that you couldn't get without having a Jetpack. So you know, if it's a ledge that you want to get onto, that you see the best way to get there is with a Jetpack versus trying to take, 15 jumps to get up there, or jump attempts or whatever, and the possibility of missing it. I think that the Jetpack allows for less error for that to happen, and in some cases you just can't get to it without having a Jetpack. It also extends jumps, so if the fastest route to a certain area that you see is has to do with a Jetpack, you're going to Jetpack and extend that jump to get to that area. There's a number of maps that allow you to do that. I'll go over a lot of those here in the future, but that's the main reason that I think I, along with a lot of other people, like the Jetpack so much. Now there's also certain situations where it does, I don't want to say it does a better job than some armor abilities, but it does offer the same type of scenario cases of where it would be useful. So the ability to evade near-death situations. I think most people would associate the hard light shield as the one that gets you out of near-death situation. But the ability to evade near-death situations is really important. So sometimes if you're one shot, you evade your head up into a wall, you can't get hit, or I'm sorry, not a wall, a ceiling. Or if there's grenades beneath you, you evade up and you have like nowhere to go. Maybe you have the explosive support upgrade. Then you Jetpack up and you don't take as much as explosive damage. Now the other two have to do kind of with shooting and firing. The first I'm going to address is the ability to finish off opponents that maybe your teammates call out as being one shot, and maybe they're behind a rock somewhere across the map. The Jetpack allows you to see those people. Once you get that height advantage, it's like nowhere you can hide, especially on a lot of the open maps. If you Jetpack up, obviously it's really risky, but if someone is one shot, it gives you that ability to take out that opponent and finish kills. Can't tell you how many times I've done that and had that done on me when I'm one shot. So that's a big one. Now the one that it's certain situations that I use it. I don't try to go vertical if I'm in a 1v1, and I typically like to stay on the ground and just strafe and use cover, so cover strafing and things of that nature, kind of poking and shooting. But in some situations, mostly when there's like two guys and I got my first guy almost one shot, and then I just Jetpack up and try to engage in the second guy just to mess with him. And try to make it harder for him to hit me. But at the same time, whenever you do that, you have to constantly kind of keep your own aiming crosshair reticle on them as well. So whenever you try to engage in 1v1 duels or just dueling in general, I think that you kind of have to think about how you want to use the Jetpack, because it's not always the best option for you. So that'd be my little anti-Jetpack advice, is don't try to immediately Jetpack if you're hurt all the time. Sometimes it's just better to stay on the ground in certain situations and certain fights. Before I go, I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be offering more detailed tips and tactics on the Jetpack, as well as each of the armor ability after I break them down with a general video. The reason I didn't do that in this video is because it's just too much information, and I think it makes better content when I can kind of individually talk about certain items. So just be patient, guys. I got plenty of videos coming on the way. I will be breaking down all of the abilities as well as the upgrades and how I'm playing the game. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to like and subscribe. These videos take quite a bit of time to put together for you all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until the next time, I will catch you later. Peace.